Centering play, having taken the last two between these two teams. Sisika's playmaking and body checking puts him in the spotlight after the last meeting. Centerland's one to watch tonight. He had a monster game against them the last time.
When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next.
Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Islanders start with possession as we are now underway. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Pushes it across to Drouin. And he lowers the boom there. Moves it over to Batherson. And now he angles it across to Tkachuk. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And he sends it across to Palmieri. Gains the zone through the middle. Drouin's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Senators are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at zero, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Bumped off the puck. Here he is on the tip. Oh, what a save in front.
Allmark's looking dialed in after that early save to start the first period here, James, and that's needed, right? I mean, he's coming off of that blowout. That's going to do a lot for his confidence.
The Islanders carried along the wall. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lee's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Eller's won it in their own end. And the puck leaves the zone. The Islanders gain possession. And he takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Shabbat. Picked off by Eller. Sent into the offensive zone. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. The Islanders are across the line and into the offensive end. And makes the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. Horvat's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Hammers the shot. Denies him with the save. And a quick save on that one. Slides it across. Stones him on the play. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Takes the puck here. To the half wall to Drouin. Sends it to Pullock. Cutting to the net. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
Yeah, all I have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession, they've had the majority of it, and they found ways to move the puck and create opportunities. Now they just got to finish.
They get it out of the defensive end. Moves it to Drouin. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Ottawa's penalty is now expired. Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Moves it on over to Giroux. Here's a chance on the attack. To his teammate. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they'll dump it in. The Senators have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it to Tkachuk. Denies him! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Glove save! Quick reflexes. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Senators win the face-off. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Off the draw, they take possession. Feeds it over. And is able to handle that one. Oh, big-time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
The Senators gain possession along the wall. Dishes it off. That goes off a twig. Puck picked up by Holmstrom. Moves it quickly over to Lee.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Reaches out and uses the stick. Lee's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's over to Siplikov. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Perron's got it in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a short pass to Siplikov. Great presence on the ice to knock that down. Tries to get the puck to Eller. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Horvat's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the board by Jensen. Handles the pass from the right side. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Horvat. Sends one over. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tkachuk. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Pellet. Takes a shot. And the save. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Tries to the crease. He scores.
Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Ottawa's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Here's a shot. Let's get the call.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
The Islanders send their man advantage unit out once more.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Taken along the wall by Barzal. And the puck departs the zone. Nearing the point. Shot! Denies him in front. Ottawa's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And a successful clearing attempt. The Islanders have it behind the net. Barzal's taking it from his own end. Quick shot! Good stop by Omar. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Puts it in deep. Ottawa's got the puck shorthanded. Picked up along the wall by Pulak. What a stop! Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Greg. The Islanders gain control of the puck. New York's got it in their own zone. The Islanders played along the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Takes that pass back to the point. And he makes the save.
Ullmark's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Lee's got it in the defensive end. Takes the pass in the left wing.
McEwen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Nice job to escape the zone. The Islanders have it behind the cage. The Senators are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
And makes the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. Too many bodies in the way. Angles it over to Giroux. And now he tries to get it across to Cousins. Intercepted at center by Romanov. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Heineman. The Islanders will play it in their own end. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Poked away at center by Giroux. Handles the puck. Skates to the crease. Monster save by Sorokin.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Passes it over. Moves it to Lee. Huge stop by Olmark. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Zetterlund. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Senators have it now. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Peugeot.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Here's a short pass to Pellet. New York's in now. Fires it on net. Turns him away. Spence is lugging the puck. And there's the save. The Islanders take it from the side. Unloads to the blue line. Deflected, and how did that stay out? Wow, the stick there. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. There's a textbook body check. offensive zone. The Senators gain possession. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it to Batherson. Across the line. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Couldn't get it to go. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Pass back to the point. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Passes it over to Pelech. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Dishes it to Zetterlund. The Senators take it along the wall. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Moves the puck. And now he angles it across to McLean. Slides it back to the blue line. Feeds it over. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Big stop by the keeper. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And he takes the pass. Well, that brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number two. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
New York's got to find a way to be more urgent on the power play. I mean, listen, you have more time, you have more space, but you got to know when it's time to attack the net. They got to find a way to hit the back of it if they want to get back in this one. They've had opportunity, and they haven't converted.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane.
Stützle's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Batherson.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Sends it to the middle! Oh, and he keeps it here. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed up ahead. Let's move to the middle, and that shot's blocked. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Up along the wing. And now it's over to Pelech. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Passes over to Cizikas. New York's got it in the neutral zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Senators lead it 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
New York's got it in their own zone. Dumps it in. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Denies the shooter on that play. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Works it across to Lee. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Senators gain control of it. Takes it across the blue line. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Now he slides it up to Horvat. The Islanders will play it against the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. And he's pulled over to the loose and loses the puck. Smart defensive play there. Here they are on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Picking up some steam at center ice. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Scooped up along the wall by Horvat. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Barzal. The Islanders take it along the wall.
Change up, change up.
New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Islanders move it in. New York's got the puck against the boards. Picked off by Tkachuk.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. And when you're trailing in a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Puck scooped up by Barzal. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Picked off in the offensive end. Answered the call on that play. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Can't get it to go. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Can't get it to go. Moves it over to Clevin. Whiffs on that. Taken by McEwen. Quick pass to Clevin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Spence. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Quick feed to Pellick. Slides it over to McLean. Fires it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Loose puck battle along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. The Senators have it against the wall. Passes on over to Spence. Tosses it to Cousins. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to Drouin. Feeds the puck over to Horvat. Takes the feed. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Cousins. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Drouin's got it across the line. Fires it! And he snags that one with the glove. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. New York's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Barzal's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. He says, let's get physical on that play. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Ottawa's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Slides the puck to Lee. New York's got it along the wall. Slides by the check. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Olmark. Dishes it off. And he makes the save. Passes it to Tkachuk. Puck grab by Batherson. Moves into the slot. Denies him in close.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Passes it over. Jabs the puck away. The Senators will play it through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. Here's a centering pass, and that's intercepted. Zetterlund's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Made the stop on the play.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Keliev. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. That's blocked away. Angles it over to Mayfield. Gets the puck in deep. Engvall's got control of the puck in the corner. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Ottawa's looking to break out and tries to make a diagonal pass to Giroux. New York's got the puck behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Pelech. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. McLean's got it through center. Gaining steam here on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. The Senators move it ahead. New York's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck over. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Clevin. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. The Islanders gain possession. Taken along the wall by McLean. Gaining momentum up along the side. Drives to the paint. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. At times, the game can be a game of ping pong, and you got to find a way to retrieve the puck. That's exactly what he does right there, James. He's hard on it. You got to have a hard nose. You got to roll up the sleeves and get a little bit dirty. He does it. He finds himself with possession of it, and he takes it to the net.
The Islanders have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Redirected. Oh, great pad save to stop that redirected puck. Puts another on the net. Another save. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Handles the pass. Look out. Here they come on the attack. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Moves the puck to George. New York's across the blue line. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt. He's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it to Sanderson. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. They have dropped the puck on period number 3. We are still tied here, so the next goal could be critical. Puck picked up by Batherson. Here's the pass. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Sorokin's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And that's stolen by Tkachuk. Takes the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's intercepted by Palmieri. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Picked up along the wall by Palmieri. Drouin's gained the line and on the attack. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Batherson. Slides the puck across to Tkachuk. Good stand-up hit. And now it's grabbed by Pelech. Puck sent over to Horvat. He got all of that hit. And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And he turns that one aside. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Perron. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, headlock. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Ottawa's got the puck. Sends it over to Jensen. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Mayfield. And that's off a stick. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Slides it across. Oh, fantastic stop there. Slides the puck over to Craig. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. The Senators look to start the transition game. Here's a chance, and that one's turned away.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And it gets the one, two, wow! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Siplikhov's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Scooped up along the wall by George. Moves it quickly over to Boquist. Puck dumped in. The Senators have it now. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it. Works it across to Siplikov. Picked up along the boards by Engvall. Omark's going to to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Right up the gut, here they go. And that's a great heads-up play by Siplikov. On the attack along the boards. The Senators gain control of the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, they had the answer on that one. Takes a shot. There's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Oh, and here's the pass. Makes his presence known on the ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Senators have it against the wall. Barzal's moving the puck through his own zone. Official stop, and the challenge is accepted. And ring the bell, it's over.
That was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. The Islanders win it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick pass to Perron. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Cuts to the front. Oh, what a stick save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Tries to feed it over to Palmieri. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Blocked in traffic. And he takes a shot. Glove save by the goalie. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Tosses it on to Palmieri. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the dish.
Kaliev's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
Shot! And he was ready for that save. Sends a pass over. Ottawa's moving it up the ice. New York's got the puck along the boards. Sisek is setting up against the wall. Quick feed down low. Into the corner now. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Montreal's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Takes a shot, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Patterson. The Islanders have it from their own end. Takes the puck at the point. Answers it with an even better save. Here's a shot. There's another consecutive save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And the Senators glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Siplikov. And he makes a save there. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Giroux's won the face-off. Slides the pass over to Cousins. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Cousins is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he's ridden off the puck. And a great save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save. Zetterlund's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Grabbed along the boards by Sanderson. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Moves it to Boquist.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Horvat's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Across the line from center. Slides it across to Horvat. And now he tries to get it across to Drouin. Here's a shot. Blocker save. From behind the net. He tries to tuck it in. Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Pelech. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Quick pass to Clevin. Gets it over to Giroux. And a little body contact on that play. Here they come on the attack. Heineman's got it along the boards. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Eller's got the puck in his own zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Lets one go. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Taken along the wall by McLean. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Levels him with the hit.
Giroux's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Jensen. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Shot! That goes wide. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Sorokin. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
Allmark's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to Barzal. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot! Brings the ball up the post.
Siprikov's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Hammers it from the point, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Pass to Cizikas. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. Here we go! Overtime is officially underway! The Islanders have it now, and he loses control here. Straight up the middle, here they come. Fires it on net, makes the save and putting out the fire in front. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Senators win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Pass it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Here's a chance! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Sorokin's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. New York's won the draw. Quick pass to Drouin. New York's got it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Sanderson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. For the win! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Oh, they do it again.
Sorokin's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Picked up along the wall by Pelech. Good hit to pump him off the puck. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. A critical draw here. Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Cousins. Puck scooped up by Pelech. Can't pull the trigger. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. They dump it into the opposite end. New York's gained possession along the boards. Steps into the offensive end. Barzal's got it to the side. Angles it over to Pelech. And that's intercepted by Perron. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. New York's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. The Islanders played along the boards. Looking to end it. Scores! He's out! Overtime winner!
Scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
And the fans on their feet, arms in the air, and yes, they can.
Yes, they can, and yes, they chant. And they stick around for this, James. They want to be here after a win to be able to yell the yes out.
You don't want to miss out on this.
Not a chance.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time. And real soon at that.